Hi Scorpio, this is your second general love reading. It is your birthday month, so this is reading number 2 or 1, depending on which direction you're watching the videos in. And it is for the month of November. Tarot is energy, so it's not like, it's timeless, okay? Whenever you come across it, that's when it's for you, but I am trying to set the intention for the month of November. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because it's general, it's not going to resonate with every single Scorpio out there. Maybe try the other one that I recorded for you guys, or check one of the signs that I mentioned. Your moon is how you think. It's also your emotions, how you process emotions. Your rising is how you present yourself to the world, like how people see you, how they view you, your aura, your energy. Venus is love and relationships. If you are a cross watcher, tarot is energy. Okay, so if the situation comes out and it is your situation, but the characters are out of place, feel free to move them where they go, move people where they go. This will be the reading that has the extended available on either Patreon or on demand. The information on how to purchase it will be in the description box below. If you're a Patreon, you have unlimited access to every single extended reading that I upload, or you have the option to purchase on demand. So if you just want to get an extended for this reading or that reading, you know what I mean? What else? Oh, also my booking information is in the description box below. All right, so Scorpio, let's see what we get for you guys this time. Let me ground myself. What are we seeing here? If you're not here for love, Scorpio, or cross watcher, if you're not somebody who's interested in love, this is probably not going to be the message for you. You might want to check either a general message. There's a Scorpio playlist on my channel, or just check one of the other messages, because the intention behind these messages is love. Okay, I'm trying to get messages of love and healing for Scorpio. So one oracle in regards to love for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Wow, Cancer just got the same thing at the bottom of the deck. Card number 16, all that glitters. If you are considering talking to somebody, somebody may look good, sound good. They may look like everything you want, but they could be wearing a false mask. Card number 2, Yin. So this card talks about co-creation. It's the feminine energy. It's soft. So somebody is in this co-creative energy. To be fair, you could be dealing with a Libra, because Libra is represented by the Empress in the tarot. So the feminine, right? The divine feminine. And then we have Yin here. And underneath all that glitters is to be fair. And she's got her scales. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Or this could be somebody that you met in Libra season. Somebody that you've been processing and thinking about, or trying to figure out. Okay, so where's my book? Let's just see really quick what Yin says. I know it is the feminine energy, and I know it talks about co-creation. But I do want to see what the book has to say about it. Okay, Yin, the essential meaning is the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. The relationship message is, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are. Ah, there it is. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. So what they're saying is, take not a backseat, but definitely don't leave the conversation. Let this person tell you and show you who they are, because they could be wearing a false mask, or you're being leery of them. You're trying to figure them out. So allow them to show you who they are through their words, and seeing if their words match, if their actions match their words. Okay. I was like, where is this going, Spirit? Okay, so let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, archangels. Spirit animal for Scorpio. What is the current spirit animal for Scorpio in regards to this situation? What's Scorpio's spirit animal in regards to this situation, this relationship? Ooh. Well, there's that Empress energy, that yin energy, okay, with the fox and the panther. You could have a couple of people really interested in you, or one can be an ex, a jealous ex, or the person that you're dealing with could have a jealous ex, okay? I'm going to shuffle again to get a clearer understanding about what your energy is. What's the current animal energy for Scorpio in regards to this situation? Thank you. Oh, okay. Let me see. Hold on. Bottom of the deck is the lion with the unicorn. The water signs have been getting the unicorn a lot lately. Ooh, Scorpio. I feel like you're getting back to self, getting back to trusting your intuition, really paying attention, really staring somebody down, okay? Got your eye on somebody and really consulting your intuition, your inner child, your inner feminine, okay? The energy that is going to tell you everything you need to know about somebody, especially with this lion here and the unicorn. You know that you're somebody special, okay? So you have to protect that. You have to protect your magic. So that's why you're like, let me just see what you're about. So the cards don't even need to tell you to do this with this person. You already know. Pay attention to them. Their actions will tell you more than their words ever will. And that golden egg, yeah, you're protecting your magic. It's like, let me just see. I trust my intuition. I trust myself to tell me whether or not I can move forward with this person. They may be somebody that really turns you on, like they're very attractive. But you know to stand your ground, like really protect your power, protect your peace. So what is the person's energy that Scorpio is dealing with? Totally different reading from the first one. What is the energy of the person that Scorpio's love interest? What's their animal spirit? Let's see. What's Scorpio's love interest spirit, animal spirit? I feel like they're somewhat closed off. That could be why you're trying to watch them. Like you can't really get a good read on them, because I should have gotten a card for them by now, or I feel like I should have. There's somebody that really does like to hold on to, they're like an onion, okay? Like there's somebody that it takes a minute for them to open up. What? Yep, that oyster wanted to jump, or they're controlling it. They don't want to show you their emotional side. What is the current energy, spirit animal for the person that Scorpio is dealing with? We might have to shuffle. So even though they're trying to hide who they are, some of them may be trying to hide who they are by putting on a very bold and brave face and being very outgoing and colorful. Others of them are hiding that side of themselves, but that's really who they are. Okay, so even if this person is wearing a false mask, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It could just be that they're trying to impress you, or they're trying to suppress themselves until they get to know you. What is the animal spirit for the person that, for Scorpio's love interest? What is spirit animal? Ooh, there's somebody that is one to watch too. Okay, I think you guys might be a match for each other, Scorpio. What is the animal spirit for Scorpio's love interest? They're definitely somebody that's trying to control their emotions, okay? They're definitely somebody who's trying to hide that they're a very emotional person. This is somebody that could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but they're trying to hide their emotional side because we have the otter, somebody who believes in soulmates, somebody who believes in family, very sweet personality. This is somebody who has a lot of emotions. All of these cards are water. Okay, so the turtle and the fish, but they're trying to control it. There's somebody who, once they come out of their shell, it's all like it's the green light. They can fully be themselves. They can be an emotional mess if they have to, but right now they are definitely controlling their emotions. Do I keep these though? Very funny, because they are somebody who is hiding who they are, but it's because they're trying to see who you are too. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other. They may have some feminine energy, like they may be really tapped into their feminine energy, or this can be a same-sex relationship, but this is somebody who is quite emotional. Do I keep these? Yes. Okay. So this feels like somebody that actually is an emotional person, but they try to hide who they are. Like they don't want to come off as soft or like somebody that you would not be interested in. Like they don't want you to think that they're not masculine. Okay. Because Scorpio, quite honestly, I mean, maybe you're down here, Scorpio, or maybe you are a masculine Scorpio, but somebody's coming off more masculine up here. Okay. And this person is having to hide. They're like, they almost feel like they have to like match you in your aggression. Or if you're somebody who's like sexually driven, they're like, I have to get there, but they're really somebody who's emotional. Angels, ancestors, higher self. Messages for Scorpio in regards to love and healing. Yeah, they may be really tuned in, tapped into their feminine energy. So the false mask isn't necessarily a bad one. It's just that they don't want you to think that they are weak or like they can't hold their own, or the fact that they are somebody who believes in monogamy or soulmates and all that is not masculine, because I feel like this person needs to come off as masculine to match the energy that you're putting out. So how does Scorpio currently view this person? How does Scorpio currently view their love interest or partner? How does Scorpio currently view their love interest or partner? Thank you. Don't know what that was. You can tell that they're holding back. You can tell that they're holding back, Scorpio, with the Four of Pentacles there. Okay. Yeah. This may be somebody that you dated in your past, or this person feels familiar, like you know them. You could have kids with them, or you could see yourself having kids with them. They may have kids of their own. Somebody has kids, or you guys have known each other for a while, knew each other in childhood. And you know that they're holding back, that they could offer more. Okay, so what's the card that comes out? The High Priestess. You view them as the High Priestess? So are they a Pisces, or do you view them as somebody that's in tune with their emotions? In tune with their intuition? Like, do they know stuff and you're like, how did you know that? Like, you can tell that they're not really being who they are supposed to be. They are being secretive. The High Priestess can be secretive, not saying much. Okay. But you know that they're holding back, which is making you either be more aggressive towards them, or just kind of look at them like, what are you up to? Who are you really? Let's peel this onion, okay, a little bit more. Let's get to the bottom of who you are before we go any further. So let's see how they view you. Spirit guides, ancestors, higher self. How does Scorpio's love interest view Scorpio? How does Scorpio's love interest view Scorpio? What's that? The Queen of Swords. Ooh, maybe that's why they're hiding who they are, because they feel like if you don't live up to if they don't live up to your expectation, they're going to get cut off, and they don't want that. Because I think that they really do like you, or they can see something with you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So they see that you are somebody who will tell them everything they need to know. Like, you're going to wear your heart on your sleeve if you need to, because you're a Scorpio, right? You're a water sign. And you're capable of great love. Somebody, let me not even go there. Some very X-rated words just came to mind. But, okay, they know that you have good love to give, okay? Do with that information what you will. However, they're viewing you as the Seven of Cups, okay? I think they're unsure what you want. Like, what do you want? What do you want them to be? Who do you need them to be? But this is them not being true to themselves, right? They're controlling their emotions because they're trying to impress you. Yeah. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sometimes, I mean, I feel like a little bit like sometimes that this person might have like word vomit. They may say something that is just like, where did that come from? You know what I mean? Okay, so what challenges does Scorpio face? What? Let's try that again. The Empress did come out. So the Empress in the challenge position is interesting. What challenge does Scorpio face? So maybe it is that you are viewing this person as too feminine. Maybe you think this person is too emotional, and you feel like you should be the feminine here if you're a female Scorpio. If you're a male Scorpio, It could be that you're unsure if this is a feminine, like a good match for you. Oh, well, there's the Emperor. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress that both tried to come out in that position. So now the Emperor is here in the challenge position. Why is the Emperor a challenge? Could be an Aries or a Taurus. Control, right? We already know that with the fish here. So the Emperor is somebody who's wise, but they also can be controlling. They could be controlling the communication between the two of you. Or their communication, how they come off. Yeah. Again, there's that Knight of Swords. They could be somebody that just rushes in with words, like word vomit. They don't think before they speak. And it's because they're trying to mask how they really feel, which is the Cups, the Knight of Cups. Still not as mature as a king or the Emperor, but the Knight's not bad, okay? This is a messenger, but they're using logic and not trying to really use emotions, which seems to be the going theme with a lot of these readings lately. Okay, they really want to be delivering messages of love, but I think that they just rush in and say whatever to get a conversation going. So this can be a challenge because this person is trying to control things a little too much, or you, Scorpio, could be trying to control things a little too much. You could be trying to pull them out, like pull who they really are out, and they're not ready to open up yet. So what's the challenge for the cross watcher or the person down here at the bottom? What's the challenge for the cross watcher or the person at the bottom on the bottom row? Thank you. Okay. I'm done. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Oh, Scorpio. This person, I think this person wants to give you their heart, but they're unsure if that's what you want. They're unsure if you view them as a soulmate. Death is the card that comes out. This is the card for Scorpio. It talks about transformation, excuse me, a change or rebirth, resurrection, even regeneration. Why is this a challenge? If this is somebody from a past, it can be a challenge. Somebody needs to get over a fear of something. Maybe they aren't healed from a past, something in the past. There's the King of Swords. Somebody needs to get over a fear of monogamy, or a fear that that somebody is not going to view them the same. We're going to have to clarify both of these because we have Aries energy, Aries, Taurus, and then Scorpio energy here. So I think they view you as a challenge, Scorpio. They view you as a challenge because I think they don't know what you want. We're going to clarify it in the extended. Yeah, this person's still healing. There's something about their home life, their stability, their family, even maybe the way that they grew up, that is part of the challenge. It's part of them moving forward or opening up. So what advice can we give Scorpio? Because we are already at 18 minutes. What advice can we give Scorpio? And then we'll do the clarification and final outcome in the extended. So the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, which talks about regrets, okay, sorrow, somebody turning their back on a soulmate. Somebody needs to make a decision about whether or not this is fixable, about whether or not you want to be partnered with this person, whether or not somebody is a soulmate, or whether or not you'd be better off alone. Okay, so what is the card that came out? Five of Swords as the advice. We're definitely going to have to clarify that. The Five of Swords is small talk. It is, oh, maybe they want you to slow down, Scorpio. Whoever's being aggressive with the communication and needing somebody to really open up and be lovey-dovey. If this is not something that, like if this is a new relationship, it needs to slow down a little bit. Like maybe really get to know each other and not necessarily so many emotions coming out. This is a soulmate. I've seen the soulmate card way too many times. And it doesn't mean that it's a twin flame or like a life partner, soulmate. We have many soulmates. And our soulmates teach us lessons, okay? If this is not somebody that you're meant to be with in the long run, this is somebody that's meant to teach you a lesson, or that you're teaching a lesson to them, okay? But it looks like somebody is considering turning their back on this connection, this soulmate connection. Like you're unsure if you want to partner with them, or if they are a soulmate, or if you're just going to be better off alone, or if they're going to fucking open up. So why is the Five of Swords the fucking advice? Definitely gonna have to clarify that because that's interesting. We have two fives, the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. Regret. If you're being petty with this person, like a tit for tat type of thing, like you see that they're not opening up, so you start to like do to them what they're doing to you, it's hurting the connection. It's not helping it. Okay, this person needs to feel like they are safe to open up to you. And if you do a tit for tat thing, they're not going to feel safe and like you're somebody that they can open up to, which reciprocity is a real thing. Like, I don't understand why people need people to handle them with kid gloves. Wow. The Five of Swords tried to jump for their advice too. Okay. You guys might be doing tit for tat, like, oh, hi, how are you doing? Then not talk to each other for a few days. And then the next person they'll turn around and do that to you. Like, hi, how are you doing? Keep it real short and small instead of really diving in and talking to each other. So what advice can we give to the cross watcher or the person at the bottom, on the bottom row? What advice can we give this person down here? Advice for the cross. Okay, something flipped. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Somebody got to take that action. Be about the action. Really put your money where your mouth is. Get this thing moving forward. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time for you to invest. You need to invest into this connection if you don't want to give up on it. If you don't want Scorpio to give up on you, or if you don't want to give up on Scorpio, in order to end any mental conflict, any confusion or conflict period, it's going to have to be a reciprocal connection. They are putting energy, time and energy and emotions into you. You have to do the same. All right, so let's head over to the extended. If this is where we part ways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if it resonated. Everybody else, if you're going to purchase the extended or if you're a Patreon, I'll see you on the other side. Bye, guys.